Hello everyone, so this is Shotcut Tutorials. I already did the segment but somehow my audio was trash, so we need to do this again and I'm just going to delete it. By the way, if you're doing this, just remember you have you have to do a lot of uh, video track and make your workplace shorter or the tracks shorter. I already did it because I just finished earlier, so I'm just going to redo it because my record was no sound. So we're going to do this as a block format, but you can do it with color green or any colors you want. It's just for the first one, but the second one should not be uh, another block because you need to have a thicker letter, or you need to bold your letters so that it can be seen when you're crediting or rolling the letters. So first things first, we need only a 5-second footage of the letters going up and down. So I can type anything in here, and this is not the most hard part because this is the starting point. Starting point are easy to do, and I can just type anything before that. Okay, edit. Okay, let's go back to the first one. Okay, we can just type any letter and just press enter. It's just a sample, and double click every time when you're going to do this. So first things, after typing everything in the format that you want to have a credited video of letters, first you have to do this, press these keyframes, and then go to the almost nearest of the end, or if you can do it, just go to the end and just go up. So this is your base speed of your letters. Because it's so long, I can do this with 5 seconds. It's lower, but you can do it with 10 seconds letter that are that thick, because sometimes this is not the thickest one. We can type other letters and it will go slower, just like this. And sometimes it's get faster because it's so long. So the second one, we need to type another one, but before that you need to check when is the letter moving, and that's the per second that it moves, it's where the second border should go. And remember, when you are too lazy to do this, you need to set the format for your letters to be bold so they can be readable when you do this. As of right now, you can see it, it's common to do to that for that to happen. First thing, you can type chroma or just try to search it, and always do simple. There's nothing really bad about simple. So double click again and use another text. You can change the style, but make sure when you're using both black or other colors that are similar, you need to have what's the word for this, you can make other colors, but make sure that it's all in bold, because same type of letters that are on this format which is on bold is okay, so it's on the same format. So it's in bold because you can take a look, you can't really see it when it's not on bold. See, this is like you're seeing, if you're seeing the difference, which you cannot, let's just go here, and this is all the letters that I type, so it's kind of unreadable. So you have to make it bold so you can, the audience or someone who is trying to watch and see this professional thing, is you have to make it as visible as possible. So I try to bold it. So next, the second, the this would be the first, third step, because we're already almost at the end. Just try to put it at the most bottom, or where the letter almost end. You can also make a few space because this will be faster than the usual. So this is what happens when you do it. So let's just not cut it yet and take a look what happened. Okay, so it's not moving, and just wait for. Okay, we're almost in there, but there's a letter hanging from there. So let's just, yeah, that's the best outcome, and just press it later on because something went wrong. So we already pay. Don't forget to always press this keyframe when you're on the per second of your video. So there's no more letters. It's safer when there's no letters, you can see, or just go maybe 3 seconds, 0.32 or any kind of time that, but make sure the letters are only one or there's no letter you can see in the screen, because the second one is going to probably do this. And if you try to watch this, the end credits doesn't really get to the first or origin the first step that we did, and it's not catching up because it we have already limited the time that they can do it, and that's why it's much more convenient to do this. You can do this until you have a lagging problem. Yeah, it's not convenient to do this, but you can do maybe 40 seconds or a 3 minute of format of end credits like this. There's no lag when it's only 3 minutes or a 10-minute video of this, so you don't have to worry about that. I made sure to do that, so I'm not going to show you what the outcome was, but I didn't use it because it was so long, and I don't want to show people what happened there. So I'm just going to cut it and just show YouTube that there's, I don't know when I will post this, because the thing that I will post first is this tutorial, then this video that I just made. Okay, so if you understand and want to me to make other sample of this and credit style, you can just tell me, because I tried to learn this stuff uh, about a month ago, and just now I still can't understand the source code that Shotcut has provided us on the format. So I just tried to improvise. If you think this is better than doing the source code in the text, because there's another one, it's the HTML. It's kind of programmable to do the end screen slide up and down, but I can't even understand how to use this simple scroll block with animation. I can't understand it, so I just improvised by myself, and it took me a month to understand how to do everything. So I'm so sorry that the series was on hold for such a long time. So if you want me to do something with your problems, like the 240 pixel that someone asked me, but I couldn't understand, maybe because he was using an export that was on a resolution, but he wouldn't show me or uh, made a sample of what resolution or format he was using as an export. Because if you also take a look at this, the best one to use is MP4 because it's the best fastest one, but you can do the high def WebM, but it would take a long time to use. So you need to have a video of only 30 seconds. If WebM is comprised of 10 minutes or something, that's hard to hard to do. WebM doesn't do it for as quick as possible. It could render the video for 2 weeks and you're still at only 50%, even if the video was 10 minutes. I suggest not doing that because it would take a long time. This is only going faster with WebM format because it's a 5-second video, but still my RAM is still screaming from the top of its lungs. its lungs because of the 45%. It's not continuing anymore. Sometimes this happens and sometimes it don't. Just be careful using WebM, and I suggest using MP4 always. Even though the quality goes down, there's we have no choice. This is a beta project that is only crowdfunded, and people in the community has to share some tricks or pointers for us to know how to use this program. So if you think I help you, just leave a comment. You don't have to leave a like because I know I'm not editing this video. I'm just after this recording, I'm just going to upload this. So thank you very much, and I hope you have a good day.